What's up, you guys? Hope you're having an awesome start to your week. I hope you've made it through the videos in our My Challenge Tracker app, where I'm sharing the daily assignments for those of you starting using Ultimate Portion Fix. And for those of you following 80-Day Obsession, you can go through the program materials, and it is very step-by-step. I'm also going to include a video in here and walk you through that too. So you won't find those in the My Challenge Tracker app at this time because the video is a little bit long. So what to expect over the next 30 days. I want you to prepare for the next 30 days and understand that this is not a fad diet. This isn't something that you're going to finish or graduate from in 30 days. This is actually an entire way of being. Like, this is a lifestyle. So in 30 days, you're not going to stop. You're going to transform what you're doing now into a lifestyle habit over the next 30 days. So what I do expect for you over the next 30 days is to make it a habit to check into the Challenge Tracker app, to log your Shakeology, to log your workouts every single day. Because when you do that, you can go back and see, okay, this is what's contributing to my progress. Use the nutrition app and take a picture of your food and get comfortable learning those food groups and what they belong to, because that is what fuels your body. Food is fuel, and I totally believe that. And I know that we want to enjoy the food we eat too, but first and foremost, you need to understand that food is fuel, and if you're consuming things, you should know what's going into your body so that you can see what the outcomes are when you actually do that. When you start to feel the differences and then see what it's tied to, you're like, oh shit, that's amazing. So I want you to get comfortable taking a snapshot of your even if it's just real quick picture in the nutrition app, and then you can sort it out later and count your brackets later. That's fine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go in there into the My Challenge Tracker app or in here, because I shared it in both places, and look at how to use the nutrition app and the Beachbody On Demand app to access really good recipes so that you set yourself up to win. This is not a fad diet. So get comfortable using the apps, checking in every single day. And it's Tuesdays in our bigger team page, the groups that I've always been in with my coach. We celebrate on Tuesdays and we share our transformations, and everybody likes to take pictures. I am the girl who does not like to take pictures. I never have. So I haven't forced ever anyone. I've had coaches who are like, well, they have to show up and take pictures. I've never forced anyone to take a before and after. But I have always seen that the girls who take me up on their before and after pictures or their Transformation Tuesday pictures, they get better results. They get better results because they see where they're at and they're like, I don't want to be there anymore. And they push harder when they know, okay, Tuesday check-in, I want to check in with a different picture. I want to come in and I want to feel better. So they take the pictures, and guess what? It's accountability. I do not recommend the scale for at least 30 to 60 days. If you can go 6 months to an entire year without stepping on a scale, I'm down for that. Your initial one is cool. I'm going to plug myself in. Your initial weigh-in and all that, the measurements are cool every 30 days, maybe. But I've found that the girls who weigh in every week, they feel like shit. And I don't want you to feel like shit. I want you to feel good about yourself. I want you to feel proud about the work you're doing. So stepping on the scale is not mandatory. I do want you to check in weekly with progress pictures. You can share them here or in the My Challenge Tracker app, anywhere that I can see them. And of course, participating in Transformation Tuesday is huge. So I totally encourage that 100%. You can expect that if you are a new person, you're going to have me there on your ass, probably checking in with you. And by on your ass, I mean, I'm going to be checking in with you to see how you're doing. If you're ghosting me and you're just not answering me, I probably will slow down a little bit and ask you, hey, what's going on, and try to help you. But I can only work with the people who are willing to work with me. So I'm going to be that coach for you and be accountable with you, but I won't be chasing anybody down. So if you're not working and you're hiding out and you're just like hiding in your closet, binge eating, I can't help you if you don't respond to me. All right. So, that's what you can expect from me, is making sure that, hey, you have all the tools, all the resources. I'll be there to answer all your questions. If you ever need me to help you with like get up and work out with you, I have no problem doing that. I hate mornings, but I'll fucking do it because that's how much your success means to me. But you also have to start taking responsibility for your health, for your transformation, for your life. And that's what this group is meant to do. It's meant to help you take responsibility and give you the tools to create a healthier lifestyle and just get off of the fad diet, because this is not one of those things where, you know, oh, you're done in 6 weeks. Nope. Like every day you wake up, you have to make conscious decisions about what's going into your body so that you can feel good and keep up with your kids and have healthy lives. Like that's all important here. All right. So the next thing I want to tell you is there's going to be a form for you to fill out. It's not exactly a form, it's actually a contract. A contract that I'll post in here and also in the My Challenge Tracker app. You'll see it one in both places. I want you to read it and sign it and post it in here so that you have already said, okay, yes, I'm going to commit to me. It is to yourself. It is a contract to committing to you giving your best efforts for yourself, because at the end of the day, if you don't give your best efforts, I don't lose, but you do, and that sucks. Like, I don't want you to lose, and I want you to just own that and say, you know what, this time for real, I am going to commit to myself. So I want to also tell you that we are going to start for this 30 days checking in every single day together, just kind of having a meeting almost, like to talk about how your week's going, for me to answer questions, for me to just drop some knowledge and tell you what's worked for me, talk about some of the things that have helped other people with, you know, some of the things like PCOS and colitis and a lot of the health issues that I hear about. So sometimes it's beneficial for you, but sometimes maybe you know a friend who's dealing with whatever we're dealing with. But I'm gonna be sharing like best practices. We'll talk about, you know, books that I've used and that I've read to help me deal with like binge eating, because that's something that I've always suffered with, and self-doubt and self-image and body image, because those are all things. So once a week, I'm going to shoot for that. I will put a poll in here to establish a really good time for us as a whole. But depending on where the votes are there, that's going to be the best time. And we'll hop on a live call together and talk about it in person. And it's a really great way for us to meet each other and really build like our friendship. Because like, to me, it's badass that you guys are in here and you're like my best friends. And that's how I feel about it. Like, if you're in here and you've been following my stories or you know me personally, like, to me, your friendship is everything. And I would totally like to hang out with you guys for 30 minutes a day and just chat. So definitely going to set up a poll for that. So keep those things in mind, and that's what you can expect. Sign your contract and have that ready. And of course, if you haven't already, take your before picture. Transformation pictures are not mandatory, but before pictures, you need them, because you're going to want them when you get to day 30. And there's a huge difference, and people aren't going to believe where you started. All right. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them.